What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 here today, continuing with the Madden 17 projected rating series. We're going to accomplish one of two things. Either one, you're going to get a quick look at what the Madden 17 rosters are probably going to look like, or number two, you don't want to get Madden 17, you want to stay on 16, so you can download these community rosters at the completion of this series. That being said, let me know in the comment section below throughout the video if you see any tweaks that may need to be made. We're looking for 40 likes on this video to upload the next one immediately, and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends. We're looking for 15,000 subs by the time Madden 17 comes out, so I think we're just over around 3,000 more to gain in the span of 2 months or 3 months. So 1,000 a month, I think we could probably hit that, so keep spreading the love. Today we will be looking at the New Orleans Saints, and we'll jump right into the quarterback position where we have Drew Brees, and we gave Drew Brees a 92 overall. Last year 7-8 as a starter with 4,800 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. So another big year for Drew Brees. Even though the wins and the playoffs wasn't there, he still is producing at a very high level and hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down after a pretty bad, or at least mediocre in Drew Brees terms, 2015 season. So 92 for Drew Brees. Looking at the running back situation, we gave Mark Ingram an 84 overall. Really struggled to stay healthy last season. Only 10 starts, 770 rushing yards, and 6 receiving touchdowns. So go on with 50 receptions and 405 receiving yards. So, I mean, overall, over 1,000 yards in 10 starts. I think he's one of the more underrated running backs in the NFL, especially only 26 years of age for the coming season. We gave C.J. Spiller a 79, and the one-man wonder who actually helped me win one of my fantasy leagues, Tim Hightower, former Arizona Cardinal, come back at 30 years of age and being productive down the stretch. Look at the fullback position, Austin Johnson at 72. Wide receivers, we'll start with Brandin Cooks, who we gave an 85 overall. Last year, Brandin Cooks had 84 receptions, 1,100 yards, and 9 touchdowns. He's an absolute stud. In only 13 starts, he did not start in 3 games, so definitely those stats could have been a little bit higher, just a tad. He played 3 more games, but I mean, very good young player, very dynamic, very explosive. They also had Willie Snead, who kind of came out of nowhere. We gave him an 81 overall. Willie Snead last season, who was able to produce 69 receptions, 985 yards and 3 touchdowns, so just shy of that 1,000-yard mark. And I mean, he kind of came out of nowhere, didn't he, from Ball State? Doesn't even have a freaking picture in Madden, but a 81 for him. And they also got Brandon Coleman, who had 400 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the addition of Michael Thomas in second round. I believe it was the second round out of Ohio State. They're going to look at him to kind of come in and help alleviate the loss of Marcus Colston, who's no longer on the roster anymore. Look at the tight end position, Kobe Fleener, their big signing from the Indianapolis Colts. We have him with an 83 overall. I think he's going to be an excellent fantasy sleeper this coming year and a great fit for that offense. Josh Hill, 78, and Michael Ho'omanawanui with 75. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right, so hats off to me. Look at the offensive line quickly. Terron Armstead, 95. I think one of the best top 5 left tackle already, and he's so young. This guy is an absolute freak of an athlete. It's kind of unfortunate that the Saints were able to re-sign him. For me as an Eagle fan, because I was hoping we can kind of do what we did when we got Jason Peters from the Buffalo Bills and kind of like swoop in and get him. But 95 for Armstead. Left guard, Leleto, 78. I don't know how to pronounce that. Center Max Unger, 87. Right guard, Sino Kelamete, 73. Or Tony Hill, 73. Not sure who's going to start at right guard. And at right tackle, Zach Strief with an 83. And you also have former first-round pick Andrews Pete with a 74. I think they tried to play him at guard last year, and he struggled a little bit. He definitely will be a tackle. Look at the defensive side of the ball. We're going to go left defensive end, where we're starting with Bobby Richardson, who did not do a lot last year. I don't even know if we played that much. It was just more or less, this is the guy on a lot of depth charts that they have been starting here. Last year, actually, there we go, found Bobby Richardson, 11 starts, 1 interception, half a sack, and 40 tackles. So I think that's, that's pretty much 71 overall. Look at the right defensive end, obviously one of the bigger faces of the franchise, Pro Bowler Cameron Jordan, who we gave a 95 overall. Last year in 16 starts, somehow 5 pass deflections, 10 sacks, and just shy of 50 total tackles, so a monster year from him. He's developing to quite the young player, great young player, so that's why we gave him 95. Look at the interior, Nick Fairley with a 78 coming from the Los Angeles Rams. Those got Sheldon Rankins, their first-round pick, with a 77. I think he's going to be a great addition to that defense immediately. You don't have to wait a whole lot. John Jenkins with the 76 as well. Look at the linebackers, a left outside linebacker, Haloi Kihaha. We gave him, he's pretty much a sack blitz specialist kind of type player. 11 starts last year, 4 sacks, and just shy of 50 total tackles. But I mean, this is a great young defense, very promising, and I think maybe in a year or two they will be one of the best in the NFL if they can stay healthy. Middle linebacker Stephone Anthony, we gave him a 77 overall. He was the leading tackle on the team last year in 16 starts, 1 interception, 2 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles, 1 sack, and over 100 total tackles, so he's a monster. They also added James Laurinaitis in free agency coming over from the LA Rams, so that is great depth at the middle linebacker position. At the right, Donnell Ellerby, we gave him a 79 overall. Last year, he was injury prone. Well, not really injury prone. He got hurt last year, only had 4 starts, and still almost had 40 total tackles, almost 10 tackles a game. So hopefully he will be healthy and bounce back and have a big year for them. Look at the secondary. No more Brandin Browner, who had maybe one of the worst years of corner has ever had in the NFL. So they've moved on. They got Delvin Breaux, the former CFL star, who has an 82 overall. This guy really came out of nowhere and is a phenomenal player. Great signing from the Saints. 15 starts, 3 interceptions to go along with just shy of 50 total tackles. Keenan Lewis, 78. Kyle Wilson, 75 to round out the secondary. Looking at the free safeties, Jarius Byrd, we gave him an 85 overall last year in 12 starts, 1 interception to go along with 3 pass deflections, 1 sack, and well over 50 total tackles, so not a bad year from him. And strong safety Kenny Vaccaro, we gave him an 83 overall last year in 16 starts. He had 3 sacks and over 100 total tackles, so not a bad year at all. Maybe that actually could be a little bit higher. Maybe he could be like an 85, 86. Let me know if I need to tweak that in the comment section below. As far as special teams go, Quai Forbath, 76, and punter Thomas Morstead, 89, one of the better punters in the NFL for sure. But there you have it, guys. Those are projected Madden 17 ratings for the New Orleans Saints. 40 likes on this video, and the next one will be uploaded immediately. Keep subscribing to the channel. Tell your friends. We're looking for 15,000 subs by the time Madden 17 does come out. And that'll do it for me here today, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.